music exists only in megabytes.
MP3s, I still haven't got it figured out.
Yeah, well, it's a different world. I still like to have stuff on my shelf, but they call people like us that we have the bookshelf mentality. But I do. I like sliding something off the shelf, looking at it, knowing I got it in the hand, know where it is, and you know, files and things that are on a computer, boy, they could just be lost quick. I'd hate to lose all that music I got.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And one thing I do like and I really appreciate, you number your songs and you put the times. So that is very, very helpful. It's radio friendly for us that spin the tunes.
Yeah, it is helpful. And we hardly have a song over 3 minutes either, you know. That gives you plenty of time to stuff in as many songs as you can. In the old days, 2 minutes used to be as long as they'd let you have, you know.
Absolutely.
Then the 70s came around. Boy, the band started. I remember the Beatles. You know, that's Hey Jude was a 7-minute, 11-second song.
Wow.
That was probably set a record at that point, you know.
Yeah, it probably did.
But then, as far as a single, you know, and they didn't cut it down, you know. Like Led Zeppelin came out with a whole lot of love, and they had a radio edit version. The Doors had a radio edit version of Break On Through to the other side, you know, where they'd shorten it up.
Yeah.
The Beatles didn't have to do that, of course, you know. They were the Beatles. And that na 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 thing just, you know, you could sing it forever.
Well, you're talking about the Beatles. I mean, y'all you covered, what was that, off of Reverb Deluxe. There's a hidden track on there.
Oh yeah, we did the Prince.
The Prince song, Raspberry Beret.
Yeah. That was funny. That was a funny story. There used to be this place called the Electric Lounge down in Austin, and they were having a Prince hoot night where everybody getting together doing Prince songs. And the guy organizing it said, "Hey, I'd love to have you guys come down and do a Prince song." It's like, man, that's really not our cup of tea, you know. We really don't do that. He goes, "You guys, I think you could do great. I think you could." So we worked up Raspberry Beret Derailer style, and we went and played it, and the crowd went crazy. They loved it. They loved it. They said, "Give us another one." We said, "We don't know any more Prince songs." They said, "Play the same one again." So we just did it again, and the record company at that time, which was an excellent record company, Sire Records, and they were with the Warner Brothers. The head of that outfit, he says, "Why don't we put that song on? Why don't you guys go back and record that? We'll put on as a hidden track." That was sort of popular there in the mid to late 90s to have those hidden tracks like that.
Yeah, it absolutely was. And you know, we were talking a while ago, and this is what, your 20th anniversary?
Yeah, our 20th anniversary. That's what I can talk about this stuff. Like back in the 90s, it used to be popular to do hidden tracks. You know, it's like 20 years into this thing, it's we've seen a lot come and a lot go. What's funny is you got queued up our very first record, which we put out in '94 or '95, that live tracks. And speaking of full circle in 20 years, Vic Gerard, who's pictured on the front, our bass player, who left after the next record, Jackpot. He left after that record to raise his family, and you know, we went through some other bass players over the years. And now he's been back with us for 2-3 years now, so full circle back with the original Vic Gerard there. So
wow, that is way too cool.